Hello everybody, Bulletstheblazing here, and today I'm doing a small little tutorial here for Kerbal Space Program. We're going to send a Kerbal into space and then back. So this is a Mark 1 command pod with a Mark 16 parachute, and this is the shield 1.25 meters. And this is the heat shield, which will bring our Kerbal. In this case, we will be bringing. Why do I have all of these Kerbals? Don't know why I have so many Kerbals. We will be bringing Valentina Kerbin. This is a sandbox mode, by the way. Valentina Kerbin to space. So we'll be shoving on a decoupler. This will decouple this right here from the heat shield, the rest of the craft. So we're going to smack the FLT400 fuel tank. This because it looks cool, and we will be using the Terrier engine, which is really good in the vacuum. As you can see, its thrust-to-weight ratios, which is how you fly up in the sky, is really bad. So, but if we change it to vacuum, it's really good. And then we're going to place down a small decoupler, and then smack on a thumper. A thumper solid rocket booster, which, as you can see, is extremely powerful. Going to be placing down some small wings. I'm hoping to get this up to 10 kilometers. As we can see, is enough to where our little extra stage works. However, I'm going to be adding on 2 little decouplers here with 2 little shrimp solid rocket boosters, just as a little bit of an extra kick off the launch pad. Speed is incredibly important when you're trying to get into orbit. And I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible because I have a time constraint. Yeah, so anyways, we're going to put on these nose cones. And yeah, this should be done. So we're going to call this the Wii. That's what we're going to call it. And then we're going to open up these. So if you're wondering what the blue dot is the center of lift. Is the center of mass, the yellow one, and then that down there is the center of thrust. And what we want is the aerodynamics to be right there. Actually a bit above center of mass. That way we have good stabilization. And with that, we are going to launch this. Yeah. I only have a few minutes left, so we're going to just go quick. Okay, 3, T-minus, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff! We have liftoff! We're going to wait till we get about 100 meters per second down there on the bottom, where it's showing speed, and now we are going to begin our gravity turn. This thing's burning too fast for my other solid fuels. This is going bad. Trying to turn a little bit, but it's not going to work. This is going to run out of fuel before we fire off our ones on the sides. Oh no! It's not fast enough. We're slowing down. As you can see right now, we're doing into a little turn here. And if we look down here, okay, so now if you look up, well, that was an accident. I guess this is just going to be a suborbital hop. Oops, we might be going a little bit over time here. So anyways, this is Valentina over here. If you press this button over here, interior overlay, you can see her. We're gonna view her. That's what she sees. There's this little capsule's flying up. I didn't mean to do that. We're trying to get into orbit. Well, I suppose it's going to be an orbital hop then. Whoops. That is our apoapsis, which is the highest part of our orbit, in this case, hop, which is going to be 76 kilometers and 415 meters. We're going to hit that in less than a minute. And this up here is our time warp bar. We can go into physical time warp now. And if you hear that, that's the music you hear when you're in orbit. So now, we're in orbit. I'm going to go into stability assist. We're now into orbit. For no reason. 18 seconds. Valentina is going to go out on a little orbital EVA. She's going to climb back in. If we look, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're falling now. So we're going to go prograde now, or no, retrograde, which is pointing the tip of our spacecraft away from the atmosphere. Prograde is pointing it towards the atmosphere. This is making our heat shield go towards where we're going to be heating up. And now, for a time warp up here. Oh! Okay, so now we are currently falling down through the atmosphere, and it's going to get hot real quick. Don't worry, our heat shield is perfectly fine for this. And Valentina is going to go for the ride of her life. Gonna time warp up a little bit. That's just a thing that pops up saying, hey, don't use physical time warp and use big ships. Because then it gets kind of pulled apart. It's a little bit of a glitch with the physics system of the game. And now, you're going back through the atmosphere at the very end of the video. I'm going to take this time to remember to like, subscribe, share the video. And now's a good time, well, this is going to burn up here, to talk about Operation Spring Cleanup. We're taking the YouTube channel, and we're making it better. I'm going to post regularly, at least once a week. And oh, listen to that. Strange reaction, I haven't gotten to much. Uh-oh. The G-forces are piling up there. If you look down to where we're pointing retrograde, the G-forces are going up. I'm going to turn on some lights. That's the KSC over there. Anyways, Operation Spring Cleanup. We're gonna do things. It's gonna be great. We're gonna. Parachute has been deployed. Don't worry, that won't do anything until 1,000 meters. Operation Spring Cleanup. I'm gonna post regularly. We're gonna have good things. Yeah. Kerbal Space Program. No more series I never finish. Yeah. Do things. Stuff like that. Subscribe, like, plugs, all of that. Follow me on no social medias because I don't have any. Tell NASA that Starship deserves the money for the Moonlander. Watch Matt Lown's Space This Week. It tells you all the cool stuff about space happening this week from Matt Lown. Go watch him. He's a cool YouTube channel. I may or may not put a link in his description to his YouTube channel. Yeah. Subscribe to Echo 3. I'll put him in the description as well. Yeah, do that. All those things. Yeah, woohoo! Do those things. Yeah. Okay, and we're about to fall into the ocean. We're going to jettison the heat shield. I have cut the parachute, and we are into the ocean. Valentina's gonna fall into the ocean and then climb back on. Because what are you doing? Get back in the capsule! The search parties are coming in. Ooh, they scooped her up, and we are done. And yeah, remember to like this video, subscribe, share the video to your friends and stuff. Can we get to 30 subscribers before summer? Maybe. If we do, I will do a special, and I will shoot a 30. Okay, I will grab. I will send one Kerbal with one of my subscribers' names on it to the moon, in Kerbal Space Program. The Mun, right here. That's the Mun. I'm gonna send them. They're gonna land. They're gonna come back and everything. It's gonna be awesome. Oh no, I'm about to go over 10 minutes. Darn. Yeah, we're gonna send them there. if we get 30 subscribers before the end of the summer. So yeah, if you want to have a Kerbal named after you, I actually don't know how to change your names. Kerbal representing you. Yeah, do that. Okay, bye everyone.